Hey, what up YouTube? It's Theo from Insane Dragon Ball, here with another figure review, because that's what we do on this channel, don't you forget that. A little shout out to my, newest edition with Pops, Rocket Man, Elton John, love it. Look, it's the glitter variant. Hella dope, right? Enough of that, that's cool. Alright, so what are we doing this week? Dragon Ball Super Broly, SHF. Very cool figure. It is huge. You're gonna love this thing. I've had it a little while in my collection now, and I just haven't gotten around to doing a review, but without further ado, here he is. Let's crack it open. Very excited to show you. Yeah, it's a really dope figure. You're gonna love it. Alright, let's check it out. So here is Dragon Ball Super Broly. Now how awesome is this box? How awesome is the figure? Look at it. It's so dope with the green and the purple background. It is hella dope, as I like to say. But as you can see, this box is huge. The figure is huge. It can barely even fit in this frame. It is ridiculous. Let's have a closer look. So, as usual, you've got your SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Broly Full Power. That is nuts. I will explain the full power, though. Alright, so when he's fighting Vegeta in the movie and later Goku, he can't go Super Saiyan, and when he finally does, yes, he gets the Super Saiyan hair, and, spoiler alert, he gets, the full power. So it's kind of like the old Broly, which is the legendary Super Saiyan, with the, see there's no pupils in the eyes, and this is the full power version with the green hair, which is dope, and he grows like twice in size. It's ridiculous. It's freaking huge. Alright, so as you can see, you've got Broly there. You've got all the detail. I'll go into that a bit later. He stands very tall inside that box. You've got the alternate faces there as well. The hands, you've got the alternate hands. There's two more behind there. You've got a really cool picture of Broly on the box there, which goes onto the side. A couple of different ones. That's part of the green pelt. I'll get into that later. Part of his hand there. The back of the hair and the muscle sculpts on the back of the shoulders, and the menacing face. That is super cool. SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Broly Full Power, Dragon Ball Super Broly. That's officially from the movie by Tamashii Nations and Bandai, and the official Toei animation, and the Tamashii Nations quality seal of approval. We like that. That's all you need to know that your figure is legit, ladies and germs. I don't know why I said that. Super Saiyan Broly Full Power, super modeling. Yes, we've been aware. Look at that. That is dope. Just some awesome battle poses you can put him in. And he goes very nicely with the SSGSS Gogeta. Almost said Vegito. Weird. Which is dope, and I'll show you how good they pair up later. Like, this thing towers over. It is nuts. The only thing that comes close to this one in size is my Evil Boo figure, which I'll probably do my next review on that one, so you'll have to stick around for that. Let's get him out of the packaging. I can't wait. Let's do it. This Broly figure is boss. One word to describe it. Check out that sculpt. All the muscles, the pelt, the green hair, the purple pants. Like, the camera won't zoom out far enough, but yeah, you got your purple pants there. You've also got the boots, cool green. Like, the whole color scheme on it is just on point. Matching. We love it. It's so cool. I'll, point out a couple things before I get to the actual figure. So, good news. Broly is now canon to the anime. So, FYI, there used to be a Broly movie, and the first Broly movie, I did not like it. I felt Broly was just a mindless brute. He just hated Goku because of the fact that he was, next to him in a crib as a baby and wouldn't stop crying, and all he could say was Goku's Saiyan name, Kakarot, 1 billion times over. And that's why I wasn't really looking forward to a new Broly movie, but they really changed the character. He had a backstory. You felt pretty bad for the way that he was raised and exiled, he didn't even have any friends. The only friend that he had was a giant monster, which he called Ba, which in actual fact his dad shot Ba's ear off, which is what his pelt is made of, Ba's ear. As you can see underneath there, the paint is great on this. That's the inside of the ear, and when he ties it there, that's also the inside of it. That's why that bit is a different color. Pretty cool, huh? So, let's get a really good look at this thing. So you've got the awesome green hair. The paint's really cool on this. You got that green eyebrows there, no pupils. Broly's got the scar on his face there. He's always got the scar, and he's got the scar on the chest too. So there is a smaller figure, a base form Broly that will be released probably October down here in Australia, and he's smaller and he's got the full body armor on, and he's got the black base form hair. But that'd be a cool figure to have. But we only have so much money to go around. It's cool. So the details, like they did not skip out on this. Like, look at the details in the pecs. And it's funny, like it's like he doesn't have nipples, but he does. Weird. Like, there's not too many shirtless figures for SHF, but more scars there. Scar on the shoulder. That's the back there, just like he's freaking ripped like Mr. Olympia. Like this sculpt, they just did not skimp out on this. It is just fantastic. Beautiful. Another scar there on the bicep. It is so cool. You've got the butterfly joints there. Beautiful. It is, the articulation of this thing's awesome too. But look at the detail. The detail in the pelt that looks almost real from a distance. Is freaking awesome. And there's a bit of articulation there as well. You can move it around, and the purple paint on the legs, that is so cool. The color scheme, as I said, beautiful. And the green boots, very cool. Now, I think a good time to now look at the accessories. Very basic. You've got the stern face that's on the figure already. Now you've got two more faces. So you've got this really awesome, like evil, menacing face. That is really cool when it's on there. And you've got the classic power-up Super Saiyan angry face. And as you can see, they both have the scar on there, which is very cool. I'll show you real quick how to swap it out. This is really dope. So you just take this section of the hair off. Beautiful, easy. Unpeg the face. And then we peg in the really dope menacing face and the hair back on as if it was always there. That's cool, right? You gotta admit, that looks pretty damn dope. I love the way that the the paint shines in the light, especially under the camera. I love that. That's just so cool. It's like there's bits of silver in there, like it's Ultra Instinct, but it's not. Check out the back sculpt of the hair. That is freaking dope. We love the SHF. We just love it. The way that they articulate, well, not articulate, but the way that they sculpt the Saiyan's hair, it's always on point. It is so cool. Now, as far as hands go, so you've got 3 pairs of hands. You've got these fisted hands. It's very simple. You've also got these reaching out, sort of, about to blast hands. And then you've got like more of an open palm. Blast hands as well. These could even be like, choking hands for Gogeta, like choking Gogeta. That'd be pretty dope. Yeah, very simple. So Broly doesn't come with a lot of accessories, but he doesn't need it. That's all he had in the film, and that's all that you'll get. And I think for what it is, like, what else do you want, Very cool. So next up is articulation. All right, so we'll start with the head. So he has a big hair sculpt. Remember that, guys. So he cannot look up. Just like Gogeta, he cannot look up. He can look down quite a fair bit, though. You can look down and get some really dope poses. So you can look to the side, both sides, quite easily. Neck pivot, like, to the little bit, not too much, okay? And there is an inner neck joint, if you can see that move. There is an inner neck joint. So with the torso, it's a 2.0, so yes, you do have ab. Ooh, check that out. Good range. Good range. Check this out. So you can crunch all the way down. That is really cool. And you can go up a fair bit with the torso. And you can't really see a gap, maybe just a little bit. But they did a really good job on this one. You can side to side very easily, but the whole waist actually moves, so you don't really need to do that. That's awesome. The abs on this are dope. So that's the torso. So you've got arm rotate all 360 degrees on a ball joint, bicep swivel, not 360, but you know, why would you need it 360? You only need to put in those poses. The hands, obviously 360 swivel all around, very easily to change the hands. They change really easy with the super size figures. I'm going to call these like Boo and Broly. Look how easy that was, you know. You don't even hear the distinctive click because it's a totally different ball joint. The ball joints in this thing, probably the same. It's probably bigger than the head ball joints on all the other SHF line, which is really cool. And then, boom, there you go. That was super easy. Alright, so that's that one there. Bicep swivel, yes. Double jointed elbows. That's always a plus. We like that. Very cool. Fist bump, buddy. Fist bump. Alright, so with the back, as I was showing you before, you have both butterfly joints. You can see it a little bit there, but I don't think it's much of a big deal. So you can put his arms right out. If you changed him to the blast hands, you can have some cool Kamehameha hands. If Broly does a Kamehameha or could ever be taught one, training with Kakarot after the end of the film, that would be cool. Down to the pelt. Okay, so as I was saying, the pelt is articulate. You can pull it back. That's about it. Ooh, careful there. That when you pull it back, you got to be careful of these bits here. When you come back, you'll have to fold them up and down to go back under the front section. So you've got the 2.0 pelvic region, which is really cool. Yeah, leg swivel, and then you've got double jointed knees as well. When you come down to the feet, is it a 360? Yes, it's a 360. You do have a bit of toe articulation. That's really nice. That's cool. And you have very limited, oh no, there you go. Not limited, ankle pivot. Cool. I like it. So, time to see how this sizes up. Measuring time, everybody. So for all my friends down under, centimeters and millimeters, we're gonna go with, that is 22 and a half to the top of his hair. And now inches for everyone on the metric system. Boy, that is just shy of 9 inches. Just shy, probably like 8.75, 8.8. That's the biggest figure in my SH collection. This just towers over everything else, which is nuts. So what I'm gonna do real quick is that I have Gogeta right here, and yeah, little tiny Gogeta. Is friggin' dope. So Gogeta, I almost said Vegito again, so confusing. It's just shy of 6, just a bit over 6 from the top of the hair. And then Broly's 9. It's a whole whopping 3 inches. It's dope. Like, look, you could fit Gogeta inside Broly. He's teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. So this is Broly next to Gogeta. Broly next to Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Majin Vegeta. And here he is next to Mafex Gwenpool. Rating time. So for the SHF Tamashii Nation's Broly Super Saiyan Full Power, I'm going to give a 9. That's a really top figure. Like, you know, I think value for money. So this one here in Oz, it was 118. So I think it was worth it. Like, you know, the amount of detail in the sculpt that they put in, and the pelt, and you know, just everything with the hair, the colors, it's just perfect, almost perfect. You know, I don't really have any faults with it, you know, but I wouldn't say it's like, you know, not 10 material, you know. Maybe, you know, one day you'll have a 10 on this show, but for now, 9. That's like the highest rating I've given a figure. But you know, I will say this, he is a massive figure, as I did say. So get this, from the same movie, they're releasing SSGSS Vegeta, which is priced, you know, at Zing for like $150. So less plastic to make the figure, and they charge you more money. Go figure. I don't know why. You would have, obviously Broly should be worth more because he's bigger, right? Weird. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my review. I hope you got something out of it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Also check me out on Instagram at Insane Dragon Ball. Follow me, like all my pics, you know. I'll give you guys a follow back if you like, you know, if you like the same things I'm into, like anything nerd-wise, you know, pop culture, Marvel Comics. I'm getting back into a little bit of DC, getting back into a little bit of Batman, which is cool. My buddy Mike to thank for that, you know. Had a big nostalgia talk the other day. Radstalgia, actually. Cup of Rad podcast. Check it out. Check it out. Alright guys, that's about all I have time for. So see you next time. And remember, stay super. Bye.